McQuarrie Tiffany 1. Welcome to the Royal Penzel podcast. Today we have a collaboration with the Beck program. Beck, are you ready? Okay, let's get started.
And I want to see if you can tell the difference between the two. Okay?
Okay.
Because they're both what historians now say shaped our culture. So let's see if you can sense any changes in the American culture. I'm not going to tell you which is which. You'll have to decide on yourself, okay? Here's the first one. Is it Lemonade or is it the Federalist Papers?
Hold on.
Just give my fat ass a big kiss, boy. Tonight I'm effing up all your S, boy. That could be the
It
Federalist
sounds
Papers.
like Beyonce to me.
Could be Beyonce. I don't know. How about this one? If men were angels, no government would be necessary. If angels were to govern men, neither external nor internal controls of government would be necessary. I think that's Beyonce, but I don't know. Let's see. How about,
Glenn? You relate to David Beckham?
let's imagine for a moment that you never were labeled as a king. Never had the baddest woman in the game up in your sheets.
Oh, I know that one. That's
Federalist
Beyonce.
Papers? I don't know. He's talking about the king.
It's not
or
declaring
she
nothing.
is talking about a king. We don't know. We haven't changed at all. By a faction, I understand a number of citizens, whether accounting to a majority or a minority of the whole, who are united and actuated by some common impulse of passion.
Okay, wait. We'll be right back after these messages. Presented by Swagger Innovations, Miss Swagger Tiffany Harley Penzel,
All you
in
hoes seller,
collaboration
you ain't
with
know my level.
Cash App.
Think
Join
of
the
ways to catch it while I run this cash up.
That could be Lemonade. I'm not sure. And then there's this one. Middle fingers up. Put them hands high. Wave it in his face. Tell him, boy, bye. Tell him, boy, bye. Middle fingers up. I ain't thinking about you. I think, see, this is a trick. I think this is a trick question. I think that's
Declaration of
from
Independence?
the Declaration of
Not.
Independence, but I'm
Federal law,
not sure.
The Ten Commandments.
So you have Beyonce and the Kardashians defining our culture like Common Sense, or another one on the list, Moby Dick. Moby Dick or the Kardashians. I saw a comment from Mom Wars, the Substack Mom Wars. I don't know if you saw, Angie Sullivan of the I've Had It podcast told her co-host Jennifer Welsh that she was inherently distrustful of parents who actually enjoy spending their time with children.
Had mine taken and stolen by my family members too. My family members
She
said
says it's
raw
weird
like
as
T-Rex.
F. Do we happen to have that clip or not?
What? Success story alert.
I think it was last Tuesday's episode of the I've Had It podcast. And Sullivan is making fun of homeschooling families, saying that it's effing weird as F. It's weird to want to be with your kids. Now this is moms. This is women. Moms.
A little weird.
Just weird to want to be with your kids. That's why you should send them to school and not homeschool. Because if you're homeschooling, it's just weird. You want to be with your kids all the time? Yeah, I do. I still want to be with all my kids. I really miss them when they're gone. Why is that weird all of a sudden? In this Mom's War piece, Bethany Mandel points out that the stories conservatives tell about loving their kids, who are a mess sometimes, but a blessing, is totally different than what we're seeing more and more on the left, where kids are portrayed as a burden or a barrier to success. Culture is, she writes, in many ways, simply an accumulation of the stories we tell one another. If the loudest voices in our culture insist that children are primarily burdens, inconveniences, and obstacles to you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be surprised when young adults begin delaying parenthood or decide that they're against it altogether. Culture is all about the stories we tell ourselves. And the stories we're telling ourselves ain't Moby Dick anymore. It's lemonade.
It's Beyonce.
It's lemonade.
Real talk.
It's the Kardashians. And that leads you to a culture that says, you're just a weirdo if you want to spend your time with your kids. That your kids are going to end up weird if they're homeschooled. You know what? If weird means they don't have blue hair, they're not against the United States, they understand what communism is, they can tell me about the bad things the United States did and the good things the United States, that if it's weird that you can read more than a page and not at an 8th grade level when you're entering college, if that makes you weird, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Thank you for your opinion.
By the way, you can go to glennbeck.com/chasing-embers right now for stories better than the Kardashian.
Okay, thank you, Glenn. And thank you all for joining the Royal Penzel podcast. See you next time.